No, I don't. I am the moderator. I am the moderator of all moderation. All right. Until people come in here, I'm gonna... Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's gonna get me a copyright. Is that your goal, Gary? Give me a copyright strike. You know what? We don't have enough pictures together. We need some updated ones, Gary. Some new ones. I don't know what this picture. This one's cute. Or maybe not, because my leg is in that picture. It's such a weird picture. Let me get a different one. I want people to come in here because I have opinions. I need opinions from the ladies. I need some ladies' opinions. You're not ladies, but hello Vcash, hello Fluff Nugget. We're the ladies. You guys can give your opinions, but I'm really looking for the ladies' opinions. Let me get a different picture, hold on. In the meantime, I hope you guys are doing well. I know there's drama going on. I just haven't involved myself in it. I'm okay with that. Let the dramatic people fight each other. I don't know. How about this picture? Gym night. 3 dog night. Hello, Jeff. I gotta go to the gym tonight. And if I don't go to the gym tonight, Gary, I give you all permission to spank me. Okay? He doesn't care. Hey, Patrick. High school gym? No. Where's the ladies? Where's, like, Chrissy and Mandy? Where are all my ladies at? I need some lady advice. How you guys doing? I haven't been live in a few days. I have just been working and sleeping mostly. Oh, and Gary and I have been watching Stranger Things. That's way too nice to be a high school. Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine? Maybe for like those private preppy schools. No, this is a gym. This is my gym. Which I need to go to. Again, I'm sure you can give good advice, but this is more of like an opinion. And if I show you guys, you're not going to care. I need ladies' opinions. Because I want to get a dress. Not just any dress. I'm very picky. I'm going to do this whole sound therapy live streaming thing, and I want some wardrobe. Because yes, I could do it in sports bras, but that's stupid. So I want to wear something nice for having like a nice... I want the ambiance, you know? It's all about the ambiance. String on the outside. There's my lady advice. Oh, Fluff. Are you playing your drum? I hope you're playing your drum. Fluff got a... Did you say it was 12? 12 steel tongue drum. How much was it? No, you don't have to tell me. But I was looking at some, and I think like the 8 was like 65 or something. So I imagine 12 would be more expensive. Then you get spring dresses. Yeah, I know, obviously, but like... Okay, so I'm a broke bitch, right? We all know this. So, I'm looking at fast fashion. Don't tell Lady Venom. She hates that shit. I want to get a couple of them, you know? And I'm a little bit, you know, I know how Temu is. I'm willing to take that chance because I did get a really nice dress from, I think it was either Temu or Shein. It was a nice dress. I still have it, but it's not appropriate for the occasion. I've been reading the reviews, and like, if you're ever going to buy wardrobe from these places, which I don't recommend because it's not good for the children in this slave sweatshops, but always read the reviews and look at pictures because people will post pictures wearing the stuff. So I had to take some of them out of my cart because they were hideous. Hello, Brian. Why are you here, Brian? What's this dumbass place? I'm on my couch at the moment. I got a 13-inch set, 15 note, I think around 70. Okay, yeah, that sounds about it. Maybe, no, mine, the one I was looking at was like only 8. But all right, I'll show you guys, but I don't think it matters because I'm looking for the ladies' opinions. But I will show you guys these dresses that I'm looking at to buy. Let's go. So there's this one, which I think is really pretty. I'm going for a look. I'm going for a certain theme with this whole sound therapy, nature, grounding live stream. Like ethereal fairy looking, right? I showed some to Gary and he said they look like wedding gowns, so I got rid of those. I'm not going for that look. I don't know if I could pull any of these off. But this is the same dress, just not worn. And it's probably not even this dress. It's probably the dress that they stole the idea from. And it's probably going to look like an apron when I get it, if I buy this one. But you know what I mean, because Temu will Temu. But there's this one. And there's this one, which I really like. But I also think that this one is not going to look like this because there's no reviews showing it. And this is the only picture. So I question if I buy this one, what are they going to actually send? But I don't know who actually makes the real dress, the real version of this, but it's really pretty. I don't care for that first one. Okay. Hello, Keith. Did you change your name? There's this one. I'm not a big fan of the sleeves that have elastic around the wrists. But keep in mind, if I buy these, I might get a few of them. I might do an unboxing try-on video like I used to do in the past. So we can all have a good laugh at the stupid dresses that end up showing up. Mediums. Okay, and then there's this one, which I also really like. I'm not into florals that much, but I think it looks pretty. Maybe it's just her. Maybe she just looks pretty. I love her hair. You always want what you can't have, you know. But I do like the dress, too. I think it's fitting for the occasion. And then the next one's probably one of my favorite ones. You like the last one better? Elastic scares me. Okay. I really like this one. It's a little short. It's like short in the front, long in the back. But I like that it looks like it's really light fabric. It has like a corset. Even if it's a fake corset, I just like that look. Hey, Shep. We're looking at dresses. It's all dudes right now. We're all looking at dresses. I don't know where all the chicks are. Shep, I hope you're doing well. And there's this one. The girl doesn't come with it, okay? I checked. But I did see people try this one on, and it is pretty legit looking. It does kind of give Renaissance Fair vibes to it. But I like that it's green. When we bring in back sweatpants, I always wear sweatpants. I'm not going to wear sweatpants for my live streams, though. I want to like make it nice. Make it visually and audioly, that's not a word. Acoustically appealing. So, anyways, these dresses range from like 20 bucks. I mean, that's like the average. So, I'm not thinking that this dress here is going to come nice, because there's no way you can make that dress for $20. But I am interested to see, like, if you were to buy this dress, what would actually show up? And what would it look like on me? So yeah, that, I don't know. The purple one, this one, yeah, this one's my favorite one. So you like this one the best, Fluff? Is your wife around? I mean, I appreciate you guys' input, but like, I didn't expect a bunch of dudes to be rating my dresses. I like the purple one. Okay, so my favorite ones are this one and this one for the purposes of what I want, but I don't think that's what's gonna arrive. Who's the devil? Oh, she's driving? Oh, you're in the car? Okay, well, don't show her. I don't want to be responsible for an accident. But thanks for coming with me on my dress journey. These are the only ones I have so far. I have a little bit of time before I decide and pull the trigger on what I want to do, but I've been looking and looking, but I am also broke, so I don't want to spend more than like $20-ish a dress. Something that pops, but not too poppy. Brian, are you sober right now? Poppy. The blonde models, what about them? They're the ones that sell it. Whenever you look at these pieces of clothing, all of it looks good because all the models are in beautiful shape. Yeah, and then you think, okay, but what's it gonna look like on me? I have to think about that. There were certain dresses I decided not to go with because you have to have a flat stomach, and we all know I don't. So I want something that's like, I don't know, semi-flattering. Anyways, I probably lost a lot of people with my dress talk, but the white one with the flowers popped a little too much. Was it too much, do you think? Are you talking about this one or this one? Probably this one. This one's more like pink, though. This one's very like Japanese, like hentai. Like you would see this in like a Japanimation. Too much. No, the white one. Hi, Tesha's. Hey, Stray Cat. Hey, Stray. How are you doing? Yeah, let me get rid of that guy. Hold on. How are you feeling? Since I don't get any updates with you with, because JC's no longer streaming, I hope you're all right. Hope things are good. Hope your foot's okay. I had flowers on the chest. Yeah, that one is Japan cherry blossom style. It is, isn't it? But see, like, when I'm thinking the point of view you're gonna see from like the live stream, you're basically just gonna see the waist down. I'm not gonna show too much of me. I want to be mysterious. So I'm thinking more of what the bottom of the dress is gonna look like. That is Gary in the background, but he's not drinking a beer. Isn't it a little early for beer? Never. Gary says never. No, he's doing something with the sink. I'm doing okay so far. Had a few problems, but I'm still here. Well, I'm glad you're still here with us. Always remember to check in, because if you don't, I'm just assuming you died. And that's with anyone. So when I haven't seen a chatter in a really long time, and then I see them all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, you're not dead. You want to see that one again? Hold on. This one? Or this one? You think this one's too much? Well, it's just going to be printed. Like, it's not going to be like texture, because we know Temu. I saw the funniest thing. They have this cable knit sweater, okay? Like, the picture you could tell was knit, wool, you know, had a lot of texture. Like, it would be rough, right? It wouldn't be smooth because it's like grandma knitted it or something. But what they got was a cheap piece of fabric, polyester, with that image printed on it. So I'm assuming a lot of these dresses may come like that. Way too much. I like it, but it's a little too... ditch that one. You guys really don't like this dress. Why not? Let's go to the Renaissance Fair. Yeah, that I know. It's giving... Oh, Stray, you came in late. This one gives Renaissance Fair, doesn't it? Or maybe it's just her wrist bracelet thingies. Or this one. This one's very Renaissance. But also, when I'm looking at these dresses, I'm sure, you guys, you don't have to think about these things, okay? Because you're dudes. But I'm thinking, all right, how am I going to wear a bra with this? Because if it's strapless, you know, and I'm not going to get, like, a special bra or breast lift tape or anything like that. Fun fact, if you guys haven't seen it, Gary and I did a review a few years back on breast lift tape, but since I'm a chick, YouTube said, you can't show that. It's nudity. So Gary did it instead. And a lot of people enjoy that video.
Oh, yeah, that's when I felt like I was 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I got this breast lift tape in a mystery box. And I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Because I don't wear that stuff. And I was like, oh, I could totally review this. And I'm like, well, how am I going to review this? I can't show it. And then so I was like, Gary, would you mind wearing this? And he said, yeah, I don't care. Did I make him do it? Absolutely not. He said, okay. Because I know how the rumor mill is, you know. So when he's talking during the review part, because he wore it all day. He wore it when we went to, this was like in October. We did a, what do you call it? We went to the Black Cross, I think. It was like a haunted place. And then we went out to eat. He wore it the whole time. And then he did a review and he's like, yeah, I feel like I was 18 again. It was so funny. Yeah, they were misrepresent so many of their clothes. I've bought so many things that ended up in the garbage. Yeah, if you want to purchase disappointment, definitely shop at Temu. 100%. This one's a little too plain. Gary is a trooper. You know, and in that video, there's a lot of comments left that says he's like a good, he's a good, what do you call it? Oh my God, my brain. But yeah, basically he's a trooper. Got a doctor's appointment today, but doing okay. Hope all is well. The original site of the Black Cross is hidden. Brian, have you been there? Because too many people went there. Okay, Brian lives in the same city as I do, the same town as I do. So he knows what I'm talking about. The first time I went there, there was, I can't remember, there was, someone stole the cross. So there was like a white one that like a church donated that was there. That was it. It's on the side of the road in a residential area. And it's just this little white cross, right? So a couple years later, I went back and I live streamed it on Halloween. And there was a giant metal one and chairs and like log benches. And it was like a party scene for serial killers. And I'm like, holy crap, what? And there was a security camera. I'm like, what is going on here? Good sport. Yes, thank you, Stray Cat, for reading my mind. Appreciate that. You too, Fluff. Thank you.
Fluff Nugget.
That's his name, Fluff Nugget.
I know.
Okay.
Don't tell me what I already know.
I don't know what you already know.
I know a lot of stuff.
The photos look amazing, and then, like you said, you get some cheap piece of polyester cloth. Yeah, I know. It's like, misrepresenting their products? How are they getting away with it? And that's what Gary said yesterday. He's like, how are they not being sued? And I'm thinking, maybe it's difficult to sue someone in a different country. Also, like, this picture probably isn't Timu's picture. They took it from another dressmaker and they have it on their site, and then they replicate it as cheap as possible, right? So why doesn't the original dressmaker sue them? I don't know how that works. If your brain's not working, got them tick-borne stuff. No, I was born this way, Brian. You know who stole the cross? Mike Fedoli. You were in jail with him. You met him in jail. And you were talking about the Black Cross. Well, he stole the original one. You know, I'm not even surprised that you would know that, Brian. I'm not even surprised. AI wrecked us. Well, they were doing this before AI. Like, this isn't picture theft. It's older than AI. Trust me. Mike said he was dared to take it, and after taking the cross, bad things started happening, and he took it back. Brian, are you just pulling my leg? The Black Cross is for those who don't know, it's a place where a bunch of immigrants died from the Spanish flu that were working the fields. So they were all like poor people, so they didn't have money for their own like individual graves. So they just had mass graves, like they would just dig a huge hole and throw all the bodies in. And it's supposedly haunted. And it was on a Netflix show at some point. The original one, I can't remember. People kept taking pieces off of it, and bad things would happen. I went there twice, Brian, and nothing has happened. Huh? I know. Gary and I had a fight during my live stream, which is no longer available to watch because of it. But JC remembers. She was there. He really didn't want to go, but he also really didn't want to let his wife go by herself. Anyways, enough looking at this random woman. Shocking the monkey tonight. I definitely need new pictures. Holy crap. Monkey. Monkey. Don't you know? Spanking the monkey tonight. I remember. Fluff, were you there? I do these little quickie streams. One, to check in with everyone, because I've been staying out of the drama, even though I know about it. And two, because sometimes I think Rusty records me, so I have to do them out of spite.
I need to get some poo-tang.
Poo-tang. Oh, Gary just made himself a huge breakfast plate of sausage, fried eggs, and buttered bread. And I think after Mike stole it, they changed their original location in the cross, if I'm thinking right. Well, it's on the side of the road. It's like catty corner from a residential house. And there's like a... what do you call that? There's like a street parallel to it, and then there's another street. Have you been there? And then if you try to like walk around that area, it's nothing but either thick woods that are like difficult to even get in, or there's like a field, and that's all there is. There's nothing really to it. Gary, is it on Old 422?
No.
No. Brian, do you even know what you're talking about? Anyways, I haven't been to the gym since last week. Thursday or Wednesday? I worked out Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday last week, but I worked out at home a couple times. So tonight, I have all intentions of going to the gym. But sometimes I'm like, I'd rather just work out at home. But I didn't go this weekend at all, this past weekend, because I was trying to fast. So that's a new thing I'm trying. I'm going to try again this weekend. This last weekend, I made it about 30 hours. I wanted
to try again this weekend.
Yeah. What?
I wish I could shoot myself.
Why? There's nothing wrong with me fasting. I just kind of lay around. I don't do a lot.
You bitch.
I didn't bitch. I slept mostly. I didn't bitch. Gary doesn't know what bitching is. But I was trying to do 72. I only made it to 30. So I was reading about it. And I have a few things I could try this time to try to go longer. Some people say it's easy. It's not easy. I don't know what's wrong with those people, but it's not easy. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I was told the original location was across the road from Old 22, just past Old Windhoffers. It's a dead-end road. No, that's not where it is, Brian. You've never been there. There's a freaking cross, and like there's a bunch of stuff there now. There's a big metal cross there now. There's quite a few things there. But when I first went a few years back, there was just this little white one. And then after we went to see it, and it was that little white one, someone stole that. And I think that's why they put up that giant metal one, because it would probably be harder to steal. All right, Fluff, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us.
See you, Nugget.
Yeah, see you, Nugget. It's a mass grave, though. Yeah, I don't know where the grave is. They just have a cross, and there's a plaque right on the side of the road. I have a video of it, but there's a plaque that explains what happened there. And then there's a cross if you walk into the woods, like, I don't know, like a few yards in. And then they totally changed it, and there's a whole bunch of stuff there now. It was a little creepy the last time we went, because it was so different. It looked like almost like a place where you would sacrifice someone. It was really creepy. My dachshund shares that picture. Oh, did you take your dachshund on a boat too? I'm talking about the actual burial place. Well, I don't think anyone knows where the actual mass grave is, Brian. Unless you want to start digging and try to find hundreds of skeletons. Oh, by the way, how about that guy on the news in Pennsylvania where he was a grave robber and he stole all those bodies? I saw a brief video of them touring his house, and they're just every freaking where. Like over 100. All these people giving our great state of Pennsylvania the best name ever. I don't have a shovel. No, you would need like a backhoe or some shit. Because it's all... I wonder how deep down you'd have to go to even try to find it. You would need the claw. Now, Brian, that guy with the grave robber, that seems like the kind of guy you'd hang out with. Yeah, an excavator. Yeah, exactly. Now you're going to have to go to the library and research it? Nah, I don't care that much. Hello, Big Al. Yeah, it's just a picture from last summer. No, but you know what I am? You know what I am researching right now? Because I am a nerd and I do research. So, I was at work a couple weeks ago, and my coworker offered to buy us all lunch. So, there's this place there that was like a healthy place. And she's like, yeah, it's really like hippie. Like they have wheatgrass juice. I'm like, wheatgrass juice? I've always wanted to try that. And she's like, yeah, they sell it like in a shot. And I'm like, really? And I was like, why don't you and I become wheatgrass shot buddies? And she's like, I'll do it if you do it. And I'm like, I'll do it. Oh, I'll do it. So it came with an orange juice chaser because I guess, you know, people don't want, it doesn't taste good. But we both did it and we're like, that's actually not bad. We didn't even need the orange juice, but we drank it because, you know, orange juice is great. But ever since I had it, it took me back to my old juicing days. But I'm really interested in wheatgrass specifically because wheatgrass is very healthy for you. So it took me down the rabbit hole of wheatgrass. And it's like, all right, well, you can either get the powder form, like on Amazon, but you don't get all the benefits because it's processed, obviously. Or you can buy it frozen and get it shipped to you, which is hella expensive. You could go to a juice bar, and not only is that expensive, but you have to go out to get it. Or you could grow your own and juice it. So I'm looking into that. I'm looking into getting like a shelving system with lighting and a timer, growing wheatgrass, juicing it. I don't know where it's gonna look at Shadow. She's having a dream. I have an idea of where I could put it, but that's my new interest.
I think she's dreaming you shut the fuck up.
Listen, Gary, this is the most I ever talk. When I'm not on here, do I talk this much? Don't answer that. You know what? Answer that, because I don't think I do talk that much.
No, ain't answering it.
Whatever.
I'm already in the doghouse for supper, so.
Oh, yeah, sure. I've hung out with people like that. I'm not surprised. Big Al, I have two. I have, this one's, she's a Mastiff. Her name is Shadow, and I have a Chihuahua named Titus. Yeah, Leslie. Or Leslie. I'm ready for this weather again, too. Wheatgrass shots were big for all the health shops for a minute. They're still good for you, even if they're not in style. I don't want to drink grass. It's good, though. I only smoke grass. Well, on my journey of wellness, even though I did just have 2 bowls of Cookie Crisp, okay? I'm a growing, you know, I'm getting there. On my journey of wellness, not only fitness, like going to the gym, but now sound therapy, and also maybe growing my own wheatgrass. I don't know. We'll see. I just think it'd be an interesting thing to try. It's feasible. I would do it inside, though, because if I grew it outside, it would get mixed in with weeds, and I don't want to be juicing random weeds and stuff. That would not be cool. So it would have to be an indoor thing. Tell Gary you need a greenhouse. I don't need a greenhouse. I've been looking at Amazon, and there's like these 4-shelf, 4-tiered systems of grow systems that you could have shelves of whatever you're growing. The thing about microgreens is it only need very basic lighting, and the grow period is very short. So it's pretty easy to accomplish even if you're not a big time gardener. Yeah, Vcash, exactly. I was reading about this. So like after you sow the seeds, 7 to 14 days and they're ready for harvest. So if I staggered the growing part, I could have wheatgrass juice like all the time.
You could sow my seeds.
Yeah, okay, haha. But like, it would. I think I could get the timing right to have it on a regular basis. And I'm no green thumb, but I think I could do it.
Yeah, okay.
You still eat Cookie Crisp? Don't judge me.
Oh yeah, she got 6 boxes of
I grew wheatgrass for my cats. They love it.
it.
Yeah, wheatgrass grows in 1 week. Yes. Feasible is a funny word. Dagnammit Cookie Crisp. Come on, why? I know, I'm trying to find a healthier alternative for breakfast. But here's my problem with that. 1, I want it to be quick and easy to make. And 2, whenever you wake up, your blood sugar's low and I want something sweet. That sustains me until at least lunchtime. I've tried like overnight oats. I've tried, what else have I tried? I can make eggs, but I'm not making eggs every day. And when I have to get up at 4 a.m., definitely not cooking anything. Captain Crunch. Well, I mean just in general, no children's cereal. And I've been reading that oats are actually not that great for you. Either because pollutants in it, the way it was grown, or just the fact that oats are typically actually fattening. Like, what do they give livestock to fatten them up? Oats. Oats are good for energy, but I don't know. I never really liked oatmeal. I have a green light for my house plants and I put it under there, it grows fast. Yeah, it has pesticides on it. I've heard that. I thought oats was the safe option. I know. I don't know what you're supposed to eat for breakfast that's healthy. Certainly not Cookie Crisp. Gary, I'm getting so sick of Gary these days because, okay, you guys remember I told you guys I had a raging UTI, right? If you don't know, I'm sorry, but yeah, that happened. And so I'm a little gun shy, a little gun shy. Like we did the thing after the thing, but still gun shy. Gary makes every sexual innuendo he can to the point of me wanting to smack him. Like sometimes it's funny, but it's getting to the point where I'm ready to just like beat the shit out of him.
Bring it on there, Donkey Kong.
All right. Well, I got to turn this off first. I don't need witnesses.
You don't need to turn it off. I ain't got to turn you in because you ain't got to beat the shit out of me.
I know. I'm not violent.
Well, you couldn't either.
I could.
No, you couldn't.
I know all your weaknesses.
Okay.
Okay.
But if I really wanted to, you couldn't.
Well, you have the weight advantage. I'll give you that.
That ain't even it.
Okay. When you're a dude.
It's just smart.
Yeah, but I'm flexible. Wait, let me stretch first.
You're flexible.
More flexible than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing like
I'm sexable.
Nothing like fighting on live stream with your husband and threatening to beat each other up.
But I'm sexable.
You're not sexable.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
I'm very sexable.
Mud wrestling is the best. I disagree. I think it's Jello wrestling. Because if you get mud in your mouth, ew, gross. Gary has no weaknesses. Oh, Patrick. That's cute. Gary has many weaknesses. Trust me, I've learned them over the years.
My weaknesses went away.
Your weakness is what?
Went away.
Went away. I don't think that's how that works.
It is how it works.
Hi, Tessa. Oh, Tessa, you got here very late, but can I show you some dresses real quick?
Yeah, Tessa.
I really don't, bud. You're right. I don't want to know what goes on in your head.
Tessa with the message.
Tessa, okay. Tessa's not like a huge fan of mine. We fight, and she puts me down all the time, but she still comes here for some reason. All right, Tessa, I'm pretty sure she's a female. I've just the way she talks these days. I don't know, but Tessa, I have some dresses, okay, from Shein or Temu, and I want you to look at them and tell me what you think, because I want to do this live stream thing with sound therapy and grounding and stuff, and I want to dress the part. So let me show you these dresses, okay? These are the ones I could these are the ones that I could find that I liked so far, sort of. But don't worry about the top part of the dress, because it's more the lower half of the dress that I'll probably show the most of. So here's one. I'm going for like ethereal fairy. That's my aesthetic. So this is the dress, but then this is also the dress if you're not wearing it. It's not all fluffed up. So that's one. And then this one I like a lot. This one here. Pain, yeah, weakness is pain leaving the body, but it's pain. I digest pain. What's that song? I love this song. Okay, anyways, and there's this one. Pain is a poison I digest. Yes. Okay. Tessa, are you looking? Hey, Chrissy, you guys are showing up right when I have to leave. Damn it. And then there's this one, which all the guys in chat were like booing this one. They're like, ew, this one sucks. Get rid of it. Okay. And then there's this one, which I like because I like the corset. I like the colors. I don't like that it's short, but I like the fabric, the way it looks. And then there's this one, which is very Renaissance fair. Those are the only ones I could find on Shein and Temu that kind of like meet my the things that I'm looking for in the dress. I want it to be ethereal, fairy, woodland creature. The last two are nice. That one is good. The black second to last. This one, see, like this is, I really like this one. I don't know how I could wear a bra with it. This is a problem. I wish the straps were thicker. That looks like a paper dress. Which one? This one? I have a feeling that everyone's gonna say no to this one and this one. Very, very Japanese, but I like this one. I don't know. It has potential. Anyways, I appreciate your input, everyone, on my my dress decisions. Oh, Chrissy says the roses one. See, women and men, they differ. Their opinions are different. Definitely the purple and green. My wife would love that. This one, Jim. But this isn't the dress that's going to show up because this is the only picture on the site. There's no review pictures. So I'm thinking Temu took this picture and they gave it to a bunch of children and they're like, do what you can with polyester. So, so if I buy it, it's not going to look like this necessarily. Yeah, I do have some jewelry I have picked out as well. Not this style, like they have styled this chick, but right, I have to go, but thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me ramble on about dresses. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna look like a bunch of fabric. It's gonna look like a bunch of fabric sewn together. Which one, Tessa? This one or the Japanese looking one? What's Gary wearing? This is for my future sound live streams in the woods, like with the sound therapy stuff that I talk about doing. I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row, but I'm a broke bitch, so I can't buy everything all at once. Yeah, Chrissy, I don't do panels very often. I know you want to come up on panel and flirt with Bud. I get it. Why don't you open your own panel? You can do it. It's free. Everyone can do a panel. Just do a StreamYard panel and invite him. But okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta get ready for work. You guys, thanks. Take care, be well, and choose positivity when you can. All right.